Shania, when I first met you nearly 15 years ago, I could never have imagined that we'd be standing here today. Sometimes I wish I could go back just so we could have even more time together. But then I think about how perfect our life is now, and I realize I don't want to spend a single moment looking backward when I could be cherishing the time I have with you. Every moment I get with you is a blessing. Your smile has become one of my favorite things in this world. Seeing it makes me happier than I ever knew something so simple could. I try my best to be funny just to see that radiant smile and hear your laugh. And the way your face lights up when you see a dog, especially Nessa, warms my heart every time. I admire the compassion and empathy you have for animals. It shows just how wonderful of a person you are. You show that same compassion to me, and I'm endlessly grateful for that. Thank you for not just tolerating my many quirks, but embracing them and understanding me through them. Thank you for staying true to yourself and never giving in to the pressures around you. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey through college and pharmacy school. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, and being my #1 fan. I promise to always be in your corner, cheering you on. I promise to keep being the loyal, caring, silly guy you fell in love with. I promise to always be your safe place, your home, and your best friend. I promise to always remind you of how proud I am of you. I promise to travel the world with you and fill our lives with memories. I promise to say I love you far too often, even though you never get sick of it. I'll also do my best to keep my complaining to a minimum when you put your cold hands and feet on me. But most importantly, I promise to binge watch The Big Bang Theory with you at least once every handful of years. Spending my 20s growing with you has been the greatest adventure of my life, and I can't wait to begin this new journey with you. I am truly blessed to finally call you my wife. I love you, Shania, now and forever.
I've waited my whole life to feel a love like ours, and somehow you still exceed everything I've ever dreamed of. I spent years hoping I would find someone who would love me with the same depth, softness, and loyalty that I give. Someone who wouldn't see my heart as too big, but as exactly right. And with you, I found that. I found a love that feels like home. In a world where I've often felt like too much or not enough, being with you has always felt like the perfect fit. When I'm with you, I don't have to reshape myself, I just get to be me. Thank you for making me feel safe, seen, and confident. I am who I am today in part because of your unwavering support. Thank you for supporting me through pharmacy school and believing in me through it all. We didn't grow up seeing a love quite like ours. We used to only hope that this kind of love existed. A love that is safe, kind, and warm. Loving you has shown me how precious our connection is. I was never afraid of dying until I met you, because now I know what I would have to lose. And because you know I had to add something a little nerdy, if the multiverse theory were real, I'd hope you'd find me in every one, because my heart breaks for every version of me that never had the chance to love you. John, you are my favorite person and I adore you. These past 8 years have been the best years of my life, and each year just keeps getting better. I am so excited for our future together, full of traveling the world, finding new shows to watch, and sharing endless cuddles. Today, I make these promises to you. I vow to join your laughter with my own, and when you can't look on the bright side, I will sit with you in the dark. I vow to be your biggest cheerleader and encourage us to be the best versions of ourselves. I vow to continue to learn and grow with you. I vow to listen with patience and speak with honesty. I vow to take on your hopes, dreams, and goals with my own. I vow to always get excited and say, "My baby," when you get home from work. I vow to be loyal and always choose you. I vow to love you with my whole heart and try to make you feel just as loved as you make me feel. I will never take for granted this once-in-a-lifetime love or the privilege of being your wife, a title I will always cherish. I love you.
We are here today to witness and participate in the joining of John and Shania in marriage, which is an honorable and loving estate. It's not to be entered into lightly or unadvisedly, but rather reverently and discreetly. John, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in matrimony?
Yes.
Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and trust her, in sickness and in health, in good times and in difficult times, and forsaking all others, keep you only for her, so long as you both shall live.
Yes, I will.
And Shania, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in matrimony?
Yes.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and trust him, in sickness and in health, in good times and in difficult times, and forsaking all others, keep you only for him, so long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Okay. These rings are an outward and visible sign of an inward and personal commitment, signifying to all the uniting of Shania and John in marriage. And if you both repeat after me, I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love,
In token and pledge.
in token and pledge
Of the vows between us.
of the vows between us.
With this ring.
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee
I thee
wed.
wed.
For as much as John and Shania have consented to unite in marriage, and have witnessed the same before myself, for their exchange of vows and the giving and receiving of rings, I do declare by the power vested in me by the state of Colorado, that you're now husband and wife, and to kiss your bride.